Oh, the joys. Right.
My ideas always seem so much easier in my head than in reality. In this case, I had a very clear objective for the trip, was to get a decent overhead photo. That's not me, by the way. Thought it was a pretty cool shot though. Thought I'd include it. What do you think? The whole weekend has been about this shot, which we're setting up for now, which is the whole of the Burren. We're going to get some drone footage, but I want to get some Vespa footage too, because I'm working on a little project I need both still and video for. So yeah, the whole idea was to get a decent overhead photo that I could include in my new book that I'm preparing. Sounds fancy. These are the covers that I'm thinking of. I like this one the best. Back in my university days, I did a lot of personality tests. The idea being to see where your best aptitudes lay. At the end of it all, I was told I was a bit of an idealist. So yeah, I would tend to pursue great ideals, even if they were a tad unrealistic. In this case, it had a practical consequence, thinking it was super easy to get the shot. It was a case of, okay, pack up your stuff, head down to the Burren, whip up your drone and get that main shot. I always seem to forget the other details. The travel, the unloading everything, the sleeping in the van. This is inside the van where the Vespa sleeps. The Vespa resides when we're travelling, and now this is our bedroom for the night. It turns into a camper van. Who needs a big, fancy, expensive motorhome? This works just fine. I kind of knew that getting a food shot would be pretty easy. I knew getting a photo of myself next to the Vespa would also be easy. But getting an overhead shot, with me on the Vespa, in an ideal setting, well, that was a whole different story. It was almost like out of the blue, cars appeared from all directions. So all of a sudden, what I thought in my head was going to be a pretty simple photograph ended up being, there's a car parked here, there's loads of cars passing me here, there's people in the way there. It just all of a sudden became complicated. Then I was too far away for the shot. Then I had to bring it back, had to set it up again. But do you know what? After many attempts, and after over 45 minutes of whipping it up and getting it in position and looking for different spots, I eventually got the shot. I actually think it turned out pretty good. This is what the double page spread looks like at the minute. It could change. You gotta edit and all the rest. Listen, it wasn't perfect, but as Duncan Ballantyne would say, sometimes good enough is good enough. There's always the second edition. Another excuse to come back and get an even better shot. So to wrap things up, yeah, I think it's okay to be an idealist. I think it's okay that my imagination thinks it's going to be easier, and then in reality there are small things along the way that throw spanners in the works. But it's an opportunity to learn. Every trip leaves me with lessons. Gotta be more efficient. Gotta be more organised. Gotta prepare for the shot. You can't just arrive and whip up the drone and hope for the best. Preparation is everything. If you've liked this video, then click on this one. You might find it very interesting. Thank you for sticking around.